Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to start another big project on our channel. So this is going to be a multi-part series, and today we're going to start with our blockout. So I have this character for the reference. Now I'm going to start with the paneling of the walls, and for that I'm going to take a cube. Let's add this character in a layer, and I'm going to freeze this. So select this cube and I'm going to change its parameters. Something like this. Let's go to the right view. And I'm going to change the pivot to this top point. Then rotate it a little bit and create a duplicate. Pull this down. Maybe the thickness is a little bit much, so I'm going to turn this down. To 1.7. Alright, so I changed the pivot back to center and then rotated it. I'm going to create a duplicate and place this one here. Make sure these two panels are overlapped, and then I'm going to press Shift T to duplicate with transformation. Do something like this. I'm going to select this, go to outliner, and I'm going to put this in a group and then rename it as panel, and we're going to use this for all the paneling on the walls. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this again, go to right view, modify center pivot, press Ctrl D to duplicate, and I'm going to bring this down. Like this. Pull this up. Now this much should be enough. I'm going to rotate this to make this front wall. Go to right view, and I'm going to scale them a little bit like this. maybe we can extend few panels. So I'm going to create a duplicate, again place this one here like this, and I think this much should be enough. Now I'm going to go to top view, and we're going to create another duplicate of this panel and then rotate and place that one here on this side like this. And I'm going to take another cube, bring this out here and change the parameters. Go top view, and I'm going to bring this cube to this corner to cover this part up. Like this. Go to vertex mode. I'm going to select the vertices here and pull them down. And same with this one. Like this. As for the wall here, we need to scale this up a little bit. As you can see, the wall on the side are bigger. Now this should be enough, or maybe a little bit more. As you can see that we need to add 3 windows here, so we need a little bit of space. And you don't have to be very much precise here. And I'm going to go to top view again. Change the pivot to the center of the grid. Create a duplicate and rotate. And same thing I'm going to do with this cube. I'm going to change the pivot to center of the grid. Create a duplicate. And then we can rotate like this. Or maybe what we can do is, again, duplicate, go to channel box, and in the scale Z, I'm going to change the value to -1, and we are done. As for this one, I'm going to again select this, the first panel, create a duplicate, place this here on the back, like this. And I'm going to select the cube, again duplicate them and place them here on these corners. And as you can see that we are done with the paneling. So what I'm going to do here, now I'm going to create this roof. So just add any number for now. We'll adjust this later. So I'm going to select this. Then select the vertex. Extend this here like this. And this one till the end. Now for the snapping, I'm holding V on the keyboard. Just a little bit of scaling like this, and push it back a little bit. Now I'm going to create a duplicate of it and go to edge mode, add a split in the middle, and I'm going to pull this up like this. And pull this up. Now I'm going to select this face and rotate it a little bit. Then change the selection to component and move this a little bit down like this. Extend this part. And I'm going to repeat the same thing on this side. Now select this, create another duplicate, and I'm going to scale this down a little bit like this. Bring this here. and we need to align this with this part. Go to vertex mode, select the vertices on the front and push them out like this, and pull this part down under this cube. Maybe we can delete this and bring this part down like this, and this one a little bit up. Now again I'm going to create a duplicate and place the other one here on the other side. Now create another duplicate and rotate it. Bring this out. Like this, and I'm going to go to vertex mode, select the vertices here and align them with this block. Select the vertices on the other end, and I'm going to extend them to this side and snap them here like this. Go to top view, and I'm going to go to vertex mode and select on the back like this. Push them back a little bit to increase the thickness of this block a little bit, like this. Now what we can do is we can select these panels, create a duplicate, bring them out like this, and pull them up. Maybe we need one more, so I'm going to select this, create a duplicate and pull this down. Bring this down like this, and now I'm going to select all these panels. Place them here. And for now, I'm going to just isolate this part only. Go to right view, and I'm going to select the panels and combine them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take multicut tool. Now I'm going to press and hold shift and just add a cut like this. And I'm going to repeat the same thing with this one. First, I'm going to select the faces we just extracted. And I'm going to delete like this, and I'm going to repeat the same thing here. Let's try one more time. Alright, so it works, and we have created a cut like this. Again, I'm going to select these faces, delete, and see if we have any extra faces like this. Again, delete, go to right view. I'm going to select the vertices on top here, push them back a little bit. Same thing with these ones, push them back. And we are done. I'll probably just separate this and delete this one. I'll go to front view, wireframe mode, and select the vertices, change it to component, and push this down like this. And see if it works. So I think this is working pretty well. I'm going to extend these vertices to the left a little bit more and push them back like this. Same thing here. Now let's create these pillars. For that, I'm going to take a cube, bring this out, go to top view, and I'm going to place this here like this. Let's change it to something like this. Select the vertices down here and pull them down. Go to top view and wireframe mode, and I'm going to create a duplicate. Place that one here and another one here. Now one more time, I'm going to create a duplicate and place that one here and one here. Maybe we have one extra, so I'm going to go back here. Let's change this. So I'm going to delete all the other pillars except for this one, and I'm going to place this one here. Create a duplicate, place it here, then another one like this. So I think this much should be good. If not, then what we can do is we can change this to, let's say, -60, and this one also 60, so that they are on the same place on the grid. We are done with the block out. Now what we need to do is we need to create the section for the door and the windows, and for that what I'll do is I'm going to select the first panel, and I'm going to combine this panel front. Same thing I'm going to do with the side walls, combine. Alright, so we have the panels right here. Go to edit, delete by type history, and now we can just create the section for the doors and the windows. So I'm going to go to right view first, and now I'm going to cut this part out to create the door. So I'll just select this, and so let's take multi-cut tool, and I'm going to press and hold shift and make a selection like this, and one like this here, and go to face mode, and we're going to select the faces here and delete. Alright, so we are done with this part. I'm going to unhide everything. Now we have a section for the door. Now to align this part, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, go to vertex mode, and I'm going to move these to a little left like this, and now we are done. And we are going to use booleans for the windows, but for this video I think I'll just keep this video till here, and in the next one we are going to create the windows and the roof and all the other details. And I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and if you did, then make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.